The Backrooms Everything Must Go edition, I believe is what this is called. I forget the name of this cut. I might just call this Backrooms the extended cut because that's what this is. I reviewed Backrooms like a few months ago when it came out. What was that, like the end of May? Yes, the end of May. Um, and I reviewed it, and I liked it fine enough. I was not familiar with Ken Parsons' like YouTube stuff, and I'm still not familiar with that stuff. I should check it out, but I don't know. Doesn't seem like my thing. I honestly don't know how much I would have put effort into making a review for this. If there had been other things out to make videos about, like movie wise. Like honestly, I had like three options of things I can make videos about. On my second channel, you're gonna get a review of Citizen Kane, or show. I haven't picked which one that's gonna do. I'll explain why Citizen Kane. I know it's an odd choice, but literally, it was like I just want to explain this real quick, and we'll get into this review. It's like I was gonna either review um, the George Washington movie, which is Angel Studios, and I don't really want to do that. Um, and then I was gonna do that, or I was gonna do Enola Holmes 3, which I never saw the first two, so that would require me to sit through like three different movies in the span of like just a few days just to get out a review, and I just don't, and then it'd be kind of worthless because then it's like, well, I kind of feel empty if I didn't review the first two, so what would be the point, right? So, Backrooms Extended Cut it is, because I already saw Minions and already did that review, so here we are. Excuse me. I like this extended cut. I will say, I'm not gonna like break down what are the differences. Basically, this movie just adds 15 more minutes of stuff to the movie, but the movie still flows the same. So I kind of felt the same way I felt the first time, other than I feel like the extended sequences of like uh, different things in the Backrooms made me feel the horror of what's going on a little bit more, and just gave me, and I'm sure like people who theorize things, right, will love the little theorist things, but I do really feel like we need to stop doing this, to be honest. And let me explain what I'm talking about. We need to stop doing this. Like, I feel like there's been this recent trend in Hollywood of re-releasing movies, which is great. A lot of older movies are playing back on the big screen. Movies that I never got a chance to see in the theater. Movies that have been overlooked and now have bigger fan bases, like Speed Racer got to be in IMAX, right? Things like that. Those are great. But I don't really like the extended cut where we just take deleted scenes, stitch them back into the movie, and call it an extended cut. This is the one time I feel like it works, but I do feel like, it's still like, okay, but when they put this out on A24's website, on Blu-ray or 4K or wherever you're going to be able to stream this movie, can't you just, give them the option there instead of making someone pay $15 to see this in a theater? Luckily, I went on a discount day, so I think my ticket was like I think it was like less than $10, something like that, right? So, but, that's still kind of irritating. Like, I think the worst example is the No Way Home cut for Spider-Man. That movie literally just, when they put out the 4K Blu-ray, they didn't put in these special features because they just released an extended version that was just the deleted scenes as bonus features. It's really dumb. I think this is ridiculous. So, end of story.